Hello, YouTube. It's gonna be a somber episode today. Not in a great mood, honestly. This morning was okay. Woke up and one of my ears was impacted, and I had to deal with that first thing in the morning. So that wasn't fun. Had a meeting when I got into work, which was fine. I like my boss, and we have good meetings. It's usually a good part of my every other week now, I guess. Then I had to go get blood drawn, and got the results later today, and they weren't amazing. Platelets have dropped, which is annoying. I guess I haven't really talked about it on this channel before. So about 2 years ago, right after I was accepted into grad school, I was in the hospital with like 0 platelets, and turns out it's an autoimmune disease called ITP, immune thrombocytopenic purpura, ITP. And your body destroys your platelets. There's a bunch of different treatments for it. The primary one has always been a splenectomy, but a lot of hematologists are leaning against that. I received kind of the first line treatment, which is this intravenous immunoglobulin treatment and steroids, which seemed to work. But eventually my platelets dropped again. I got IVIG and steroids again, and it didn't do the trick. So they put me on this drug called Promacta, which drives platelet production. And it's been working. It stopped working in the middle of December, and they gave me a steroid pulse and upped the amount of the drug, and that seemed to bring my platelets back. And now here we are in March 1st, and platelets are down to 48,000. So to put in perspective, a normal platelet count is 150,000 or higher, up to about 400,000. So 48,000 isn't great. I usually don't have symptoms when they're at 48,000. My symptoms show up when they're like 10,000 or less. Some hematologists do think that probably your platelet count is fine as long as it's above 20,000. My concern is just that when they drop, they just continue to drop until they hit 0 again. So I get blood drawn again next week on Friday. And hopefully they will not have dropped more. I guess if they drop really low, they're probably going to put me on steroids, a steroid pulse again, and then I also have to fill a prescription for insulin and take that along with it. And I don't really want to do any of those things because I haven't really been in a good mood for the past 4 or 5 months anyway, and now this is happening. So all of those things are great. To use one of my favorite, like, sarcastic, bad mood phrases, it's a rich tapestry. So that's just kind of what I wanted to talk about today. It's somber, it's not super fun, but that's my life right now. So, sorry this wasn't more entertaining.